Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Gun Doctor. They have been literally trying everything to make the NZ41 work again. The recoil deviation wasn't on point, they nerfed it, they buffed it, they altered it, 10%, 5% whatsoever, and finally, we have arrived. The NZ41 long-range absolute laser beam. Screw the STG meta. You have this gun, you're shooting from left to right. Barely need vertical recoil control. It just goes perfectly right to left. And you can just hit the same spot over and over again. Welcome to the NZ41. Let me show you the build, the clapping showcase, the everything. One thing the NZ41 seems to suffer from is a bullet velocity though, because on the barrel it says revert 360 mmBC, highly accurate, plus bullet velocity, reduced gun bob and sway, and so on. But on sim and true game data on both, there's no data to bullet velocity actually. So I'm not sure if it does higher or if it does higher not. I shot it on 100-meter ranges and it felt okay. It seems like to be around 1,000. The thing with the magazines is you have two magazines, the Clouser and the Sakura. They give you just better TTK than what the normal British does. The 40 and the 50 are essentially the same. There's a minimal difference. TTK is the same. The 50 round mag shall be the better one. It does give a slight less bullet velocity than the 40 round mag. Now, as the alt reverse should be giving bullet velocity, we have enough, so it shouldn't matter that you use the Sakura. Now for the muzzle, I was thinking about using the recoil booster, but there's still this weird trick in the sight going on where it slightly pops off. So we're not doing this. We're going for the NX silencer because it gives the maximum amount of bullet velocity. I've been using the 2.5 times scope, but you can definitely use the night vision if you want to, the 3.25 slate, or you should also be able to use the 3 to 6 times sight. Each of them are viable. On the barrel, I've been going for the strife angle because the main problem the gun has is some horizontal bounce. Let me actually show you now with these basic attachments how it looks, that it then makes more sense for you what other attachments we're putting on. Perk, you're kind of like screwed because you don't have a long range perk. You have pinned, increased flinch, dealt, acrobatic, movement speed, sprint movement speed, frenzy, health regeneration. Like none of these is good. Brace recently actually get nerfed. So I guess I do the increased flinch dealt. I don't know if that actually does work, but it seems good. Lengthened here is a must, not hollow point because of the bullet velocity thingy, and on hand to faster ADS. Now let me show you the recoil to then make sense for the last final 3 attachments. The time to kill is 912, which actually puts it as a top tier viable long range clapper. Does do 37 on arms and legs and 40 on the chest, 48 neck and 55 head. So you do have a chance for some shot deviations here where more headshots are actually helpful for you. Now this would be the base recoil that you have to see. And like, as you might notice on the 3 to 6 times, and that's why I've been using the 2.5 times, it slightly seems to shoot below the side. And on this one, it definitely does feel like a thing. So you notice how the gun is slightly going for wibble wobble. So it's mostly goes straight up. The vertical spacing, and that's a very important thing, is extremely low. So there's no need for any kind of vertical recoil attachment because there ain't no vertical. Therefore, what we're looking for is doing horizontal in to just make it straight. There's like no deviation. That's why we have the strife angled on. We'll also add the grooved grip for more accuracy. Yes, it does do a huge amount of horizontal recoil control. And for the stock, I like to go for the Orb Reaver E-Pack because it does vertical and horizontal to a lot. And that really fits down. So with the E-Pack, the groove and the strife angle, the final 3 ones should now be very good off. Here we go. Which then leads you to having that absolute amazing recoil that just feels very good. You're not going so horizontally left and right anymore. And also with the last attachments, you're losing the ADS spread so that now it also feels like you're actually shooting in the middle of your sight. Because before it didn't feel like you're shooting in the middle of the sight, it was slightly going off. And you might notice that now instead of wibble wobbling super left and right, it's kind of more straight. And really allows you with any kind of zoom just on distance to keep it on. But don't just believe me and the build, the recoil charge right now. Let me present it also to you in the clapping showcase. Let's do the peak action. There's many angles on peak. There's like the upside to the beamer. There's some long range. So definitely good ranges to test. I'm playing the NZ41 here with the night vision, because I just like the night vision a lot. Personal preference. I mean, you notice These shots are being hit super nice on range. Especially the consistency with which I'm hitting, you know? Not like that there's any hardship. It's like the crazy part. It's just me pointing the gun and shooting. No horizontal. It's like shooting frigging ducks. Fish in a barrel. Oh, you're down there. Oh, did you kill yourself? Timothy! Because this is not only good on range. Since it has a quite decent ADS time and good handling, you can use it on also the mid to short ranges. So from 10 meters on efficiently. Like it doesn't feel bad. You have a nice fire rate, and this is the most important part when you're trying to play something also close-ish, that if you have a slow fire rate, every missed shot matters. But if you have a higher fire rate, then it's okay to miss one or the other. Kind of like the Owen gun problem or the bar problem, that the bar is like quite significantly strong. But every missed bullet is like twice as heavy with the bar. Okay. I guess my point is made, chat, with this gun. They might have made it too strong. I mean, like, I always do think in this way, though, it's freaking COD. We're not playing COD for sophisticated shooting mechanics. Sorry. We're playing COD for the ease of use, the fun of movement, the rushing around, and so on. And the potential to play tactical if you want to play tactical. And I think that's kind of like what COD is. But it's not like, you know, very well thought through shooting mechanics. That was also long shots, by the way. Yeah, guns are just easy to shoot in this game. I mean, you do a 360-degree jump around, super clipper, japper, dapper. And then get someone killed. NZ41 does exactly what it's supposed to do. Orb Weaver, 360, silencer, strife angle, Sakura 50, length and groove grip, pinned, on hand. Fantastic. If you're asking, did you also try sniper support? I did. Reality is, it works. But it's not good. It just works. You have hip fire. You have not a good TTK. Many better ARs out there. It's a long-range beamer right now. And that's where you're looking at for it. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my other content, maybe some Marvel Snap or whatever you like there. Good new card game on the horizon, Invasions in Sniper Elite 5, or some of the other videos for Warzone. Wish you a fantastic good day. Take care and see you in the next one.